All right, you know the jingle. Lenses only, where lenses are always on sale.
Yes, I do.
Well, they have a brand new store that opened up recently in Wethersfield, so I paid them a visit, and I found out that even though the name is Lenses Only, they have frames, beautiful frames as well.
Take a look.
Psst, they're here. They're finally open. Lenses Only in Wethersfield. Come on in.
Come on into this expansive showroom filled with lenses and frames, too. That's where we meet up with owner Steve Abbate.
Started the company 6.5 years ago.
Okay.
You know, right now up to 4 stores. I'm so happy to be here in Wethersfield because I literally grew up a quarter mile from here.
Isn't that wonderful?
So it's just great. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
The Avon store, the Bloomfield store, and then we have a location up in Torrington.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So you know, it's been amazing.
It sure has. The brand new store in Wethersfield is state of the art.
It was a concept to do lenses only.
Correct.
Tell me about that.
Absolutely. So most of my competitors, most of the eyewear chains, they really package frames and lenses. So if you buy the lenses, you get the frames for a discount. If you buy the frames, you get the lenses for a discount. But this concept's different because there's a lot of people that want to use their own frames. Your prescription usually is going to change before your frames do. Mm-hmm. And what we do here is 50%, almost nearing 50% of the business is just replacing lenses.
Isn't that great? Into existing frames.
Into existing frames.
Lenses that are fit into your frames right here in the store. Take a look.
So Scott, here's the magic. So this is a frame. It's a Genesis frame, which is a very artsy Art Deco frame, right? And here's the patient's lens. So what happens is we order the lens. This comes in with the prescription already in it.
Okay.
Okay, and then what we do is now we have to install this into here.
Okay.
Right? And the machine that we use is amazing. So what we do is we take this frame.
You do it right here in the store?
Right in the store. This is a tracer.
The frames go right into the machine and then are traced with a stylus.
The stylus now is going to come up into this frame. It's going to come right into the groove. And what it does is it maps the inside diameter of the frame. And as you see this stylus going around, it's mapping the lens 1,000 times.
Wow.
And it goes through both lenses. After it completes the tracing, what it does is it actually takes a block and installs it on the lens exactly where it needs to be. And then from here, we bring it to the edger. And all the information from the frame is mapped on the screen. So the information transfers. We put in specific information to the patient, and then we pop it in here.
Stephen presses start and voila! After a few minutes, the process is done, and the lens gets put into the frames.
We place it in the frame, and it takes a little pressure.
Wow, that's incredible.
And that's it. And obviously, we check it to make sure that everything is on, and you pop it in, and pretty much first time every time.
That's incredible.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And then we check it, obviously, to make sure that everything's on axis, everything was correctly cut, and then we dispense it.
Okay, let's try it on.
Try it on. That's good. We keep the blue thing on for you.
Thank you.
It matches your sweater.
It totally matches my sweater.
Imagine taking your existing frames and putting new lenses in them. You don't have to buy new frames. Now, if you want to buy new frames, this is also the place to come.
Now, on the other side of the business is you actually sell frames.
We do.
Which is good.
No, absolutely. We have, really, Scott, it's the best selection of frames in Connecticut. The types of manufacturers that I'm able to do business with and just the diversity of frames is huge.
Take a look. So many frames, so many choices. Before we close, there's one more thing I want to tell you about.
And tell me what's coming, because you've got something very exciting
I got something really cool coming. So, one of the challenges for my business has been finding an eye doctor. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to work with teleoptometry. And I have this company, 2020 Now, that's going to do a full comprehensive eye exam on demand. And it's a licensed Connecticut doctor that will be involved in, takes over all the equipment. So it's really state of the art, something that really hasn't been done. But teleoptometry is going to be something that you're going to see all over the place.
Here's the room where you come for the exam.
So Steve, this is the room where the virtual appointment is going to take place.
This is it, you know, and what's going to happen is there's still a couple of pieces of equipment that I need to receive, but really the doctor, when you walk in, is going to be presented on this TV screen. Now, there is an ophthalmic tech that's with you in the room that shepherds you through the machines and the processes, but everything is sent electronically to the organization where a doctor is looking at all the information.
The world is virtual.
It's unbelievable. And it, like I said, it was such a thorough experience that I really, their satisfaction rating are 98%, and I can understand why. And this is the future.
Where is it?
It is in Wethersfield. It is gorgeous. Yep, the new location is
cool.
in Wethersfield location or any of the other 3 Lenses Only here in Connecticut. Please head to lensesonlyoptical.com and tell Steve and the staff we said hello. He's such a funny guy too. I love him.
I love the idea that you could just do one-stop shopping, get the exam, everything you need in one spot. Because that's, there's also an obstacle with just time going to everybody.
It's coming in a couple of months,
That's
he
great.
said, so it's going to be great.